Hello and welcome to my channel. I do want to say one thing. I've noticed when I go to streams and I type something in and the streamer tries to say my name, they end up saying it wrong, and I guess I'll just say what my channel name is. It's Ilint. I've heard Ilinte, I've heard I rarely I think I've only heard one streamer actually say my name. I know people call me Int or Int. I don't even know. Some people think it's all three L's, so oh, Int. I don't know. So I just want to throw that out there. To say my channel name is Ilint. Ilint. This is episode 2 of my untitled series. I actually don't know what I'm going to call this series yet, so that's why the video doesn't actually say episode 2 or something. But basically what this series is about is me playing one character and seeing my progression with one whole week of playing with them. Unfortunately, I actually haven't been playing the character I should be all week. I've spent most of my time playing with Rise. The idea of the series is to see how much my gameplay adapts from just 1 week. So when you play a character, the first time you play them, you don't know combos, you're dropping combos, but the more you drop combos, the more you have to deal with lag, the more just the faster you adapt. And that's the whole point of the series. Just see how much from where I start doing basic easy stuff for when I start doing a lot more intermediate, and maybe by the end of the week I actually start doing some advanced stuff. I mean, I've gotten some combos that you'll see in this video that are pretty nice. I may not point them out, but I actually have been developing a lot. I would say my Labrys is, I wouldn't say twice as good in those 3 days, but I would still say a solid 50%, maybe even 70. But yeah, last time I recorded episode 1, I didn't really talk a lot about the gameplay, and one goal I do have though is to commentate through this whole video, and this video is 15 minutes. Oh my god. Last video was 14, I only talked through half of it. I think if I do this series next time, I'm going to look through the best gameplays just to see which one I want to pick, instead of just picking when I record these, it's basically the beginning of a play session till the end, and probably an hour and a half of me playing straight with Labrys and a little bit with Rise, but mainly at Labrys today. And after I finished recording, I went back to Rise, of course. I'm basically just going through one character, playing them, and I'm just doing all the games straight. So when one game finishes, that's literally the next game after that one. But yeah, now that I think of it, may have not have been a good idea. Basically what I'm trying to do for next week is play a full good session, so an hour, 2 hours maybe, and pick 3 or 4 games that I think really highlights my development, and then instead of just going through one this is 15 minutes straight, and there's nothing wrong with it, but playing 4 games instead of, I don't even know how many games I'm playing through this. I think it's 5, but yeah, 3 or 4 games would cut down this video a lot, so I wouldn't need to commentate through everything. Me commentating, I think if I'll need to commentate through 6-7 minute videos, that would have been fine. I did that last time, so hopefully it does work out. So there's something I'm planning to do, or a series. I don't even call it a series because I don't know how often I'm gonna do it. But basically, I have stories, and one story in particular I wanted to tell I actually wanted to tell it tomorrow, but I'm going to tell it when Dark Souls comes out, just because I know that it's a new game, and there's hopefully a new game, video on that game equals more viewers. But basically, the story, I'm just going to tell some stories that I find interesting. Well, not interesting, but things that happen to me or someone I know that are like pretty crazy. Just to give you an idea of what the story is about, just so you might want to subscribe, come back to the channel, I don't know. But the story is actually about the time the librarian, the guy who just goes around, puts away books. I actually don't know what librarians do, to be honest, but the librarian at my school got arrested, and, you know, I was thinking about it like all morning and yesterday, like, do I really want to say the story? Because it's kind of fucked up at the same time, but at the same time, like, it doesn't really hurt anyone, the damage is already done. Yeah, that's what I want to do, and again, I'm still trying to fulfill my goal to commentate through this whole video, which is gonna be really, really hard. It's going to be really, really hard. Yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna try to work on my commentary, you know. But I guess, you know, it's kind of more annoying to hear your own voice than someone else, so yeah. But back to the gameplay. Next episode will be uploaded on Sunday, and that would be the last episode for Labrys, so that would be like my final transgression. So I'll be able to try out what I was talking about, where I'm gonna play a full session, pick out the best games. Only gonna be like 3 or 4, and yeah, talk more about the gameplays. And I guess this is just me starting out, and yeah. But yeah, I think this series could be pretty good. If you do have any games, like any fighting games that you want me to try out, because you may not think I'm that good at fighting games, but I'm pretty decent. I remember Marvel vs. Capcom. I remember, like, back when I used to play Marvel vs. Capcom, I used to practice like 4 hours a day just on Magneto. If you want to see how I transgress from picking up a character that I know nothing about and, you know, becoming decent with them in about a week, you can suggest any fighting game. But yeah, I'm debating if I'm going to do Persona again. I also have Street Fighter 5, but I don't know, I'm a little bit wary about that. And Blaze Blue. But, you know, if there's a game like Mortal Kombat X or whatever, you know, I'm okay. I can get that and play it and try it out. You know, if you're interested in it, then I'll I'll go out my way to play it. Just suggest a fighting game, and I'll try to learn a character from that. Obviously, I'm not gonna ask you to suggest characters for me. Maybe if I like continue with the series, I will, but at the moment, I don't. I like certain types of characters, right? So I wouldn't want to pick a character like I don't play like grapplers. I usually go for people like do, I would say, like low damage but like really fast, high in execution level characters. So those are more the characters I lean towards. But yeah, this video is actually pretty long, and I'm actually a little bit proud of myself that I actually commentated this long. Last time I couldn't. Actually, last time I would say I did have a lot. Like, I did say a lot. I think I did actually commentate through all of it, but I had to cut out so much. This time I did write a script. Well, not much of a script, but something for me to talk about. So yeah, and I didn't follow the script completely, but I did write it down just so I can collect my thoughts, and I did think about what I was going to say in this video, and I just know that the next video I'll do even better. This video, you know, fallen a bit short, I guess. I don't like saying that word anymore. This video, you know, it's like my last video, but it's an improvement. You know, I added a fade at the end. I don't know. I'm commentating through the whole thing. I've talked about what videos I'm gonna do next week and in the future. I'm actually thinking about other stuff I can do. You know, I'm still trying to practice editing. I used to do a lot of editing and I love editing. I'm thinking of other games I could play, other things I could add to my channel. So yeah, hopefully my channel just gets better, bigger, and everything. So yeah. I do want to say, anyone who made it through this whole entire video, thank you. That would mean a lot to me. If you have any suggestions to make my channel better, please let me know. Leave a comment down below. The song playing in the background is actually one of my favorite songs in the whole Persona series. I know I said I love this game, but honestly, it's not just this game, but it's like the whole series, Persona 2. Like, I actually don't know much about Persona 1 or 2, or the other version of 2, but, you know, Persona 3, Persona 4, Persona 4 Arena, Persona 4 Golden. I'm still waiting for Persona 5, but, yeah, honestly, if you haven't played a Persona game, I honestly suggest that you do, and I'm pretty sure anyone who's watching this probably played a Persona game. But yeah, like, I honestly just love the series, and I do not know why. And you know, we're coming to the last few minutes of the video, so I think I'm gonna end it here. I know I didn't make it through the whole entire video like I said I was trying to do, but you know, I still think I did pretty good. Almost double of what I did last time. So yeah, thank you for watching and have a good day. Yeah, so actually after editing all this, I realized I say but yeah a lot, and so and I edited out a lot of it, but yeah, I'm really gonna try to work on my commentary. Just a little message for those people who sticked around till here.